Hello my witches and welcome to the craft. We're going to do a little sex magic tonight. It is October and it's fall, so we're kind of feeling a little sensual around the craft tonight. As you can see, we have our penis candle and we have our vagina candle. I want to start off on a serious note because we are very pro as far as the gay community is concerned. And I believe in my brothers and my sisters as far as anyone who is two equals that fall in love. What their gender is does not matter. And what we're doing today is for anyone that is either straight or is gay, which would bring us back to the penis or the vagina candle. So we feel sometimes we're in a long relationship and things are struggled and they're a little not where they need to be in the bedroom. So what we need to do is we kind of have to take things into our own hands, no pun intended, and we have to do a spell every now and then. Doing spell work is about taking control of your life. It is about taking control of your surroundings, those that you love. It could do anything from protection to love. And what we need to understand is it has nothing to do with the fact that we do not believe in God. I personally do believe in God. I am also Wiccan. I am also Sanpata. So I need people to understand, people with open minds are the ones that are going to be able to benefit the most from what we do as our Periscope chats, and for the people that come into this shop or visit us on our website, that we want people to understand the benefit of magic and what it really is. So we're going to start actually by taking either or. What we need to do first is we have to carve out the bottom. So we have to take a tool. You need to carve the bottom. You do not interrupt the wick, and you need to go in and make a hole. Again, do not touch the wick. Now, I already started this, so I feel like I'm a little cooking show right now. So we already started this because the procedure could take like 10 minutes, and we really don't want to see me sit here all night carving a penis while you watch me do that. So this is already done in advance, so you're going to do that. You're going to have a hole out of the bottom of it, and again, it's either or. You're going to have the remnants of the wax, which we are going to go back to and we are going to use. So you have to keep them on the side as such. Now, magic is a lot like cooking. There are no substitutes, which is what I tell people all the time. If you're a good chef, you can do great magic. Equate the two together. So we cannot, if I tell you during any time that we're going to be doing spell work, don't look into your cupboard and say, oh, well, I'm going to improvise and throw a little bit of time in. That's not what it calls for, so it's not what we can use. So now we're going to take our parchment paper. With our parchment paper, we have to make it small enough that it's going to fit inside. So hopefully I did that judging that it's going to work out. We're going to take our quill and our dragon's blood. Now, not everyone has this available in their home, and I understand that. So you can, again, improvise, and I'll give it to you. You can use pencil. No pens are allowed in witchcraft. Got it? So now what we are going to do is we are going to take the person and we are going to write their name on here. Can you get back? Because this is none of your business who I'm putting on this paper. So we are going to put the name down on here. Every witch has their secrets, Trisha. So can you please get out my face? So we are going to dip. Now this is my secret, so I'm not saying whose penis this is. We're going to put the name down 3 times. Every witch needs to have her secrets, just like my book of shadows. My penis is personal. And we're going to put the name down 3 times. See? Even the girls that work for me want to get inside my stuff. Ain't happening. You're going to roll it up And after you roll it up, and if you're using dragon's blood, be very careful because it is silly with staining your clothes. So now we take this, we crinkle up this name. We're going to bring it to the bottom. Fits wonderfully. It's magic. And we're going to refill it back up with the shavings that we had from taking it out. Now, obviously, you're going to have more left over. Please do not panic. It's not supposed to fill up completely because you already put the paper inside of it with the person and the intent that you want to intensify your sexual relationship. And by the way, it works. I wonder who the lucky guy is inside my penis. And then the lighter that does work this week, you're going to create that bond. I love wax. It's just so magical. And you're going to seal that up. Now, give it a few seconds for that to just harden as far as your wax is concerned. When this is going to burn, what you're going to need to do is, now I prefer cauldrons, but then again, hello, I'm a witch. So if you do not have a cauldron, I highly suggest you have a pot that you don't care about. You're going to discard of it. So use that because it does get hot and we don't know. Whenever we're playing with spell work or we're dealing with fire or we're dealing with any sort of wax, I don't want anyone walking away from it. Now, does that mean you have to sit and stare at it? The answer is no. But maintain. Walk in, use a healthy, safe place in order for you to do your magic. You have to go back. You have to check on it. I do like to know the time periods of where my magic is going, how long it takes, if anything interrupts it, how my flame is going. I'm really, really like super on top of when I do my spell work. So this is going to be placed inside of whatever it is that you're going to burn. Can I have a cauldron, please? Now, just a little suggestion that I found throughout my many, many years of working with witchcraft. When you're dealing with a cauldron, it's best, believe it or not, a witch's best friend is Pam. Spray the inside of your cauldron with Pam. That stuff pops right out. There's a lot of stuff on the web that you could purchase in order to do that, but I will give you my home remedies in order for you to be able to make this work. This has already been sprayed. And then concentration, bring it around, hold, concentrate. Make sure that you're really focused on what you want, what you are going to achieve, the positive reaction that's going to come from this. Everything in our life that we work with in magic is always positive, no negative. The only time we do that is when we want to banish negativity. But this is a beautiful thing. This is heightened. This is sexual. This is the animals that we are. We are sexual animals. So we need to make sure that we do our focus, we hold, we do our charging. Always believe in charging. And then, there we go. Hold on. And then get that going. That's a beautiful flame. And if you can see how that flame is kind of rising and it's pulling, that is beautiful magic. If you notice, that's not some little old flame going on there. That is the intensity and the beauty of when you focus, you become who you are as a witch, and you know what you're doing. Now, I'm going to say this. I want to talk for a minute about people that take one step too far. I've been doing witchcraft since I'm 11 years old, and I'm really sincere about this. People come to me all the time with books, going online, finding this spell. Do not overstep your boundaries. You start small, you do things safe. Always know that whenever you're dealing with anything to do with magic, if you don't know what you're doing and you're greedy and you push the envelope or you make an unsafe place for your magic, you are entertaining trouble. I don't need anyone calling me that they have negativity that's come into their home. I've never had it. I'm a safe witch and I was trained that way. So I am trying to give that gift to you, that I want things slow and steady. I will be putting a lot of my work, a lot of my beliefs into a book. And hopefully as we start to grow, you will grow with us. But I will accept phone calls and I will accept people online, www.thecraftbytia.com. And as I said, nothing has to do with readings, but if you have questions about the craft, I will be more than happy to work with you. Again, always sending love and magic, and blessed be.